Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be Halloween desserts. I did a different play on this year. I did a charcuterie board because I got a cheese board in my FabFitFun box for fall and I wanted to use it. And there were a few little desserts I wanted to make that I thought would look really cute. So we're just going to start with devil meringue cookies. I'm going to show you all of it and how I make it, but I'm not going to walk you through it. And I am going to leave all the recipes that I'm making in this video down below in the description box. There will either be a link or that recipe will actually be typed out. And the only difference for the meringue cookies I'm doing is I'm using a 2A tip instead of a 1M, simply because of how I wanted the cookies to come out looking when they are baked. And this makes a ton. I think I ended up with over 60 cookies, depending on the size that you make them. So just be aware that you might want to half this depending on how many cookies you want, because it says it makes 48 and I ended up with over 60. Okay, so the next recipe we are making is cake mix donuts. I'd heard about these before, but I'd never tried them, so this was the first time trying these, and the meringues actually. I'd never made any of these recipes that I was making before I made this video, so yes. And I'm just going to note that if you don't make the skulls like I did, you will get 12 donuts. I only got 7 because I did make the skulls. And also note that you actually have to grease these really well because they were really fragile, and no matter how long I waited for them to cool, they did break a little bit. So just kind of warning that make sure you grease your pans really well because mine broke, and they are extremely fragile. I don't know if there's just not enough egg or what, but they do taste good. They just don't come out like I was hoping they would. Okay, the final recipe that I made was royal icing. I did all of my decorating with royal icing. I'd never done it. I'd never made royal icing before. I'd never decorated with it, so this was a first for me, but it did turn out. The only thing is it does harden up really quick in the bowl, so you do have to watch it and keep it wet. That way it doesn't harden up if you're not doing all your decorating at one time. But it works really well for the decorations. And for the decorations, I just wanted to keep it simple. I just wasn't in the mood and didn't really feel like doing a whole lot, so I just piped little devil horns on the meringue cookies, which is honestly all they just needed, being devil meringue cookies, and they turned out to be really cute. And of course you can decorate more than I did. I only did 12 because I just didn't want to decorate all of them, because I only needed so many for the board I was making. And then I just kind of iced the skulls and the donuts with white, and then did my own little decorations. I did color the remaining white red and put some little bloodshot lines on the eyes, but I don't know what happened to that footage, so yeah, just note that I did that. And I was hoping to flood the skulls, but I didn't thin out the icing enough, so I just kind of iced them and then put the black faces back on them. All in all, I probably need more practice with doing this stuff, with working with royal icing, but it did turn out perfect, and I think the board that I made looked really cute. So this is the board I made. I added a few sugar cookies that I made. I made brownies in a mini muffin tin and put some Oreo wings on them with some eyes. The lollipops that look like Frankenstein and the witch hats came from the Dollar Tree. Never seen anything like that before, but they look really cute. And then I just used some Halloween Oreos and some candy corn and some pumpkin candy just around the board. I also had some other candy as well that I didn't use, but I didn't think it needed it. I think it turned out really awesome the way it turned out. So that's going to be it for this Halloween dessert video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.